stating fact, but in a beautiful way, by Krishna's mercy. Quote, "Our dear Lord, you are appearing as the best of the Yadu dynasty, and we are offering our respectful, humble obeisances unto your lotus feet. Before this appearance, you also appeared as the fish incarnation, the horse incarnation, the tortoise incarnation, the swan incarnation, as King Ramachandra, as Parashurama, and as many other incarnations. Demigods praying to Krishna in the womb of Devaki, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Volume 1, Chapter 2. You were there. You were one of the many in attendance. It was a landmark occasion. Given how the trajectory in the nation is about to change, people might be talking about this event for years to come. History books will mark it as a turning point. The detractors hurl insults. They criticize you for having gone, for aligning with a particular side in the conflict-ridden world of politics. Never mind, as you felt compelled to do something. You would rather not sit back and worry and fear. You want to take a stand, to be counted, to be known for supporting a cause that you deeply believe in. In the aftermath, you notice a painting circulating online. It depicts that event in question. You marvel at its beauty. Though there were so many photographs taken, this painting brings everything to light. It is like a beautiful expression of what many people in attendance were feeling. You never thought art could have this effect, but now you have a deeper appreciation for the craft. It probably feels unnecessary to add anything new when describing the highest concept of all, the Supreme Personality of Godhead as His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada describes the Sanskrit word Bhagwan. God is the greatest. God is the original. God is the end. He is also without beginning and without end. Both He and His realm are Akshara, which means imperishable. At the same time, the volumes of literature falling in the genre of Vedas continue to grow. It is like an ever-expanding compendium. A knowledge base that has no fixed limit to size, a book that never ends, a podcast that will always have a new episode. As more people enter this world, there is increased potential for output. That is to say, there will always be more artistic output from admirers. Those who appreciate the Almighty sometimes feel compelled to say something. From Bhagavad-gita, we have the praise directly offered by Arjuna. Though he is a bow warrior and a family man, he is sufficiently qualified to offer such praise. He is not envious of the object in question. He is actually friends with that highest being of all, who happens to be a person. Arjuna is also related in that time frame as a cousin. Arjuna says that if there is a resting place, Dhamma, then Krishna is the best Dhamma. Krishna is the best of everything, in fact. Arjun Uvach, Param Brahma Param Dham Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashwatam Divyamadidevam Vibhum Ahustvam Rishai Sarve Devar Shiranar Dastatha Asito Devalo Vyas Swayam Chaiva Bravishime. Quote, Arjuna said, "You are the supreme Brahman, the ultimate, the supreme abode and purifier, the absolute truth and the eternal divine person. You are the primal God, transcendental and original, and you are the unborn and all-pervading beauty. All the great sages such as Narad, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa proclaimed this of you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me." Bhagavad-gita 10:12-13. Okay, but Arjuna must be exaggerating, right? The words are the result of the closeness in relationship, like the terrified homeowner profusely thanking the police after their swift arrival to de-escalate a tense situation involving an intruder. Like that software engineer who swoops in to fix the bug that otherwise grounds the e-commerce application to a halt. The business feels tremendous appreciation. The rescued have that way about them. That must be why Arjuna speaks so kindly of Krishna. Arjuna makes sure to reference authority. Respected figures like Vyasa and Nard feel the same way. They express their appreciation in their own way, but the general conclusion is the same. We see from Bhagavad-Puran that people already intimately familiar with the Supreme Lord feel compelled to offer kind prayers. This is in anticipation of a blessed event, the divine appearance of Sri Krishna in this world. The Devas offer prayers to a womb of all places. They wish only well for Krishna and those associated with him, such as the parents. In this sense, prayer is merely stating fact. It is an artistic expression of that which already exists, that which will continue to exist, that which has always remained. Though he is steady in his presence as the highest being of all, Krishna is helpless against the devotion offered to him. He cannot sufficiently repay, but he with the devotees he agrees to stay. In closing, never sufficiently to repay, by compelled to stay, with devotees' prayers speaking, with long tradition keeping, of the facts beautifully stating, like when Devas Janma awaiting, of Krishna womb of Devaki to bless, supporters assembled to address.